Saying, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's kick it. Let's kick it. Let's rock it. Let's kick it. I'm getting a fish sandwich. I have one of these once a year. I've been hungry as hell lately. Yeah, just be kicking it. Come on, motherfucker, hurry up. Yeah, I'm gonna get cold tonight. I got my spigots dripping. Let's rock. Got a lot of nice new books today. I really rocked it out. I'm obsessed with buying books. Hey James, how you doing? I was thinking of you today. How's it going? You've been kicking it. How's Alejandra? Social media influencer. Golden eye. I'm gonna eat this fish sandwich. I'm gonna hit the road, the highway to hell. Let's rock and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh fuck! I thought that was a fucking. Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Have a
I think I'm gonna eat this fish sandwich right here before I hit the road. Yeah, maybe I'll get on up here. This fucker right here drove so slow getting in here. Yeah, let's rock and shit. You know what I'm saying? Eat this fish sandwich. Hey, Callie, how you doing? Let's rock. Gonna be a cold night here tonight. Yeah. Gonna be rocking. Head right down here. Darker than hell out. Cloudy. No birds out today. Oh, she felt a little down? Oh, good. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, nice. Yeah, I know how that is, getting down. Say, I'm beginning to think that all these reviews on places, even with physicians and doctors and stuff, they're fucking fakes. I think there's companies out there just writing fake reviews. I know that's been that way for Amazon for a long time. Hey, I got my divorce case reversed. I hired a new fucking lawyer. I love this motherfucker. Hey, Jason. Hey, what? I tell you guys all the time, you get in a jam legally, civilly, hire a Jew lawyer. For all you Christians, the chosen ones, for all you non-Christians, these fuckers are smart. Got a mother that's got a PhD and a dad's a neurosurgeon, the son's a lawyer. Fuck, I'll take it. He whipped their fucking ass. Oh, good for you. Yeah. Where'd you go? Yeah, what happened now is it got reversed and it has to go back to the circuit court, but I don't have that cunt fucking judge. She got transferred. No matter what, it's way better. No, I could go some more bullshit. I'll probably have to get a court order to sell the property, which I didn't try to do. Oh, good for you. You know, I was reasonable about it. You know, that Florida property went up crazy. And, you know, she has been there 25 years, I am, but I built the fucking thing. And I paid for it for 2 years after I left. She's been there with her boyfriend for the last 15 fucking years. Well, it's worth like fucking 4.3 million or some crazy fucking dollar amount. So I figured it out. I thought I'd be a good guy because I got my insurance through her work. I said, look, you give me 600 grand and I'll go away. I thought that was reasonable. She said, oh, I can't do that. I'm not doing it. It's like, all right. Well, how much can you give me? It's like, I'll give you 250 grand. It's like, I'm not doing it for that. So I sued for divorce and lost to a cunt fucking judge. Yeah, she just got her ass overturned for the millionth time. I'm going to put some YouTube videos up about that bitch, too, as soon as this thing's all done. So now what I'll have to do, the court, it's a court order, the Court of Appeals. They've got to they gave her half of my house, and I got 20% of hers, even though we co-owned them. I mean, fuck, I should have just done my own appeal. I thought I'd win, but you never know. I got a conference tomorrow at 4 with my Jew lawyer. Yeah, see, that's a problem. She doesn't want to sell the house. That is a fucking problem. So anything over 250 grand, she wasn't going to be able to pay. But what the fuck am I supposed to do? I know what the plan was. Wait till I die and then it all goes away. That's what the fucking plan was. So I got tired of waiting and I sued. Look, I thought I could have been reasonable. And here's another thing too. I even was going to lend her the fucking 600 grand on payments to pay me off. Didn't want to do that either. Well, fuck you then. Branson fucking sucks. That place sucks. I don't give a fuck where they go. But, so I went from, now the circuit court really doesn't have a lot of jurisdiction over this. But it just got, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but it just got much worse for her. Should have gave me 600 grand or come up with it. Yeah, Branson sucks. That's why it's cheaper there. I think you'd have to be out of your fucking mind to live in Florida in this day and age. That place sucks. I mean, I don't mind going down there fucking around for a couple days. Actually, I could go down there Friday, but I'm not gonna. I like going down to Panama City Beach, not Jupiter, but the hotel I liked at Jupiter, they started fucking people really hard, lying, fucking bolted the door shut in the balcony. That's the whole value there, and there's really no comparable place. So I don't know if I'll be going back there anymore. In Panama City Beach, college kids go there. I don't want to go there during that time. And all the hotels are dumpy that are on the beach. Hey, Penny. Branson sucks. I mean, it used to be good, you know. Well, I don't know. I shouldn't even say that. There used to be a lot of entertainment there, and I guess there's not that much of it anymore. That fucking Chris and Debbie live there, too. That's enough fucking reason not to want to live there. You know, if those two fucking liberal deadbeats can afford to live there, it's a dump. They probably run every fucking scam in the world for free shit. Hey, Melanie. That's probably why they're not married either. You know, you get double fucking something. Melanie, how you doing? I've been working out a lot lately, man. I mean, I have been all along anyway, doing a lot of cardio and shit like that. I got an inch smaller waist than I had as a senior in high school. Fucking bodybuilder, man. I'm not shitting you. Gonna be fucking Mr. What do they call it? Senior Olympia. Well, you can tell. Yeah, you're gonna be able to tell when you come down here. I'm gonna fucking pile drive you for 24 hours straight. Just like when you were young and running your finger through the hairs of those male strippers. Yeah. Yeah, the unfortunate thing about my waist is nobody cares. Yeah, only one that appreciates it is me. Yeah, right. Fuck yeah. Goddamn right. Next thing I gotta get is new glasses. These glasses are like, I'm starting to get like eye strain. These are like really super old. Last time I went through all the fucking bullshit. And the fucking guy who does the glasses in there pissed me off. I just didn't feel like going back for a while. But now it's getting to where I have to. In my dreams, yeah. I've never had a sexual dream, unfortunately. Yeah, I know why. That's what fucking, I'm fucking spent by the time I fall asleep. Hey, Rob. Yeah, I gotta. There's a buddy of mine wants to go out in Las Vegas. I'm a little iffy. We were gonna go out there in March, then we're thinking about going to Biloxi. We're just gonna fuck young escorts for about 4 days. I'm gonna go back off the wagon. I'm gonna get off the wagon, start drinking again, have a good time. Yeah, it sounds like fun, doesn't it? Going to Las Vegas sober. No, just sit around. What are we gonna play? Fucking pinochle? Fucking pin the tail on the donkey? Fuck that. I'm going off the wagon. I'm gonna go to strip clubs and get drunk. Just fall back on my chair, get stitches in my head. I'll tell you one thing, the older I get, like I was in this Mexican restaurant last night, and God, these young waitresses, they seem like walking oil paintings to me. They're so beautiful. And I think it has a lot to do with these old petrified fucking mummies that I'm actually eligible to date in the real world. I mean, it looks like I'm in a fucking wax museum when I'm in a place and the women's are my age. I told you, I get notices sometimes and I think, holy shit, the town I grew up in, plus the last place I live, Okama County, I get notices, the obituaries. See who died. I mean, I'm at the age now where these fuckers are kicking off. I want to see all my high school graduates die before me. So I get alerts, right? I was looking at them about a week ago. The fucking thing came up and I thought, holy shit. How in the fuck did this many people die at once? And then I realized it was recommendations for my Match.com women. I thought it was a fucking funeral announcement. Oh yeah, I saw these fucking beasts. They could be nice, kind, all that fucking shit, forget it. It's so bad at this age that they can even have money and I don't want them. God, they reach over and touch my hand with that old fucking blue veins busting through the top of their see-through fucking skin. And those old goddamn fucking glued on fucking nails. They must spend a fortune on foundation. My guess is they put it on with a spatula. And then buy one of those fucking commercial airbrush fucking things. James, you better really get going on your wife, man, because I'm telling you, this fucking late 60s shit is terrible. You could take the fucking best looking, once in a fucking blue moon, there's somebody my age that looks good. I mean, and I don't know whether it's just genes or what. Yeah, you're right, Frida. I don't know whether it's genes or what the fuck's going on with them. And I'll tell you another thing. For like a long time, like even when I wasn't banging these old babes, I was friends with a lot of them. I used to think like this. I used to think, well, every relationship you have with women isn't sexual. Yeah, I fucking bullshitted myself about that long enough. I went around and I was friends with them, and just fuck. I found out, and this, I know you're going to be disappointed in this, or you're going to appreciate the honesty, and you thought the same thing. You've just never been able to verbalize or hear it from anybody else. But I had an old airline pilot tell me, and I was just a young kid. He said, Tom, when you get older, he said, even the women you're friends with, if you don't want to fuck them, you're going to have a hard time being around them. And I thought, that's bullshit. I mean, I like birds, they like birds, and, I like literature and poetry and opera and all that fucking shit. It doesn't need to be a sexual relationship. I can just be friends with them. But you know what? That motherfucker was dead nuts fucking right. He fucking nailed it. Yeah. And I'm not saying this is any great virtue or I'm lucky or anything like that. But I do have people say that they don't think I'm as old as I am. Now, I don't give a fuck one way or the other. It doesn't bother me. But once in a while, I'll have someone say, hey, it's like Frida wants to know, do you date or something like that? And I take a look at Frida. It's like, no fucking way. I'm thinking to myself, I wouldn't let Frida fucking blow me for $2,500. Now you think, is that all there is in your mind? It's like, nah, it's not all there is in my mind. It's just the only thing that I really, didn't think was that big a deal, and it still isn't that big a deal. But the bottom line is even if I didn't have like a sexual relationship with someone my age, I just find more goddamn reasons in the world to not get together with them. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm always busy, this, that, man. You wouldn't believe how I go into this just bullshit mode when I get propositioned with one of these old fucking walking corpses has some interest in going out. And then if you call them on it or you tell their friend that's trying to set you up, it's like, I'm not really into older women shit. It's like, well, oh God, well, you must have like a huge ego. It's like, they don't want to have sex with you. They just want someone, to just go, yeah, it makes it even fucking worse. So I got an idea that my days are numbered in this, which is why fucking Las Vegas or Biloxi is attractive. Because minus just getting blitzed at a fucking strip club or getting some good looking escorts coming over, my days of younger women are fucking over. And the only way I'm going to get them is I'm going to have to pay for it, which I'm fucking more than willing to do. Absolutely fucking right. Now here's the thing, if you've got an educated, nice, decent, older woman, okay, she's dying to go out with you for fucking nothing. You don't need to pay her free anything. She just wants some company. They like, the way they put it to you is they enjoy stimulating conversation. Fuck stimulating conversation. I'd like to have some stimulating conversation with about a fucking 21-year-old stripper after about 3 dragon smokes. I'm not fucking shitting you, man. I know that sounds terrible. Yeah, fucking needy, man. Plus they always want, I just don't, it sounds fucking terrible. And I'm willing and it will admit to taking the shallow hit on this. You can call me just Mr. Shallow. Because when it comes to like dating these old fucking hags, I'm shallow. Fuck yeah, that shuts them up right there. I admit it. I don't want to do anything about it. I'm looking forward to going to Las Vegas and going to a fucking strip club. It's like, shit. Here's another thing, too. When you're young and you're dating cute girls, which isn't fucking easy either, okay? When you're young and you're going to strip clubs, all you can think about when you're sitting in that fucking place is how expensive it is. It's like, god damn, man. It's like fucking drinks are expensive. Fucking gonna get a drunk driving ticket if I drink too much. All this fucking shit's on your mind. So you're trying to but you still go. You're young, right? But when you get older, and I think to myself, I could give a fuck what drinks cost. Because like I said, a walking oil painting. They can charge me $100 for fucking dragon's milks, and I'll be fine with it. Because I'm thinking I'm having a great time. I really want to be here. Get fucked up. I'm with a good... I'm going with a good buddy. I'm feeling this like soft skin grinding her ass on my legs. And I'm not like getting arrested or I'm not getting pulled over. I mean, is this a fucking dream? So you go out with a good buddy and you drop 500, 700 and you're not in any fucking trouble. No boyfriends coming to fucking beat you up. You're not sexual harassment. You're not getting fucking jailed for piling on the expressway the wrong way. And I'm thinking, I can get all this shit for 500 or 700? Are you fucking kidding me? I think totally different about it now when I was young. Because I was young, I was getting it other places. You know, I had girlfriends I thought were cuter than the strippers. It's just no way. Back then, I didn't know anything. I thought like strippers were bad and these fucking valedictorian Bible reading girls were the way to go. Was I wrong? Jesus Christ. I mean, they may be better for like bringing, raising kids and all that bullshit, and taking to office parties. But now and all that shit's behind me. No kids, no engagements, none of this fucking shit. It's balls out, fucking fun, man. Just carnal knowledge. I'm like a fucking unclipped fucking stallion in there. Just like thinking, wow, man, god damn, fuck, yeah. Yeah, who gives a shit, man? Yeah. I fucking tell them I alienate them left and right down here. This is big Bible territory. I want to say, you want to come over and watch my fucking some porn with me? It's like they just like I'm a damaged fucking mentally ill fucker, which is probably partially true. But I shut them up right here when they asked me what church I belong to. Fuck. Yeah. I tell them, I said, I don't really go to church. And I try to be fucking nice about it because I've learned this. If you disagree with somebody that spent their entire life worshiping a particular religion, it's hard not to hurt their feelings or offend them. And I really worked at just trying to nah, it's just not for me. I just, I'm just, they say, well, what are you? It's like, I don't even say fucking spiritual. What the fuck is spiritual anyway? It's nothing. It's whatever you fucking want it to be. Whenever you pin somebody in the corner of religion, they say spiritual, right then and there. I say I'm just kind of spiritual. Well, what the fuck else am I going to say? I'm not an atheist. I'd say kind of agnostic. I like this Buddhism, Taoism, all this shit with nature. I just got invited to a Buddhist temple tonight by this lady, this Chinese lady. Now, I could fucking get into that shit, nature. She was trying to convince me how if you're a good person, that this will come back to reward you. Well, I try to be a good person. I mean, other than the shit I talk and tell you the honest truth here, I think I am a good person. I fucking do. I do. But when it comes to, it's like, well, how can you be a good person? All you do is all you fucking talk about is fucking blowjobs and porn and strip clubs and cutting your head, fucking escorts. And it's like, well, because that's where makes me happy. I read these fucking dating things. Holy fucking shit. I actually joined one for a couple weeks. I canned that fucking nut job up in Michigan. And that was the only older woman I've ever dated in my life. And actually, she was a good-looking older woman. I was attracted to her. She's fucking weird, but I was. And when I cut it off, I kind of missed talking to her on the phone, believe it or not. Even though she couldn't fucking shut her up, she talked forever. And then I thought maybe I'll just start dating. You know what I mean? I'll give you an example. I'm in this nice bookstore today, and I meet this lady. She's attractive, maybe in her 40s. And she probably wasn't into me at all. We were talking about poetry and shit like this. And I really had a good conversation with her about poetry. We talked a lot about James Baldwin, who I've read a lot of his literature and his poems. And she said she learned about him and she was looking for a book in there through her book club. And the conversation was great, And I'm thinking to myself, and she wasn't bad looking, 40. And I'm thinking to myself, I bet she'd just think, she'd want to fucking call the police on me when it came to sex. I bet she wants that hand holding and all that horse shit in front of a fireplace. So this is my problem. Here's another problem too. It's I fucking say things up front. Now, if I'm in a public forum, I'm not going to be talking this shit, making people embarrassed and wish they didn't bring me or something like that. I'm going to stay low and just say, I just got a lot to do. I'm kind of a loner. Well, the fucking truth. You know what I mean? I like all the like cultural things these goody two shoes have to offer, but they all just seems like some such fucking duds sexually. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. It's also why strip clubs are fucking jammed, fucking full if they're any good. You just can't believe that, you know, you're not getting in some kind of fucking trouble for this. It's that good. Where you're young, it's like, God, why am I spending all this money? Yeah, I can believe your confusion at a young age, but not at this age. Shit, man. I think it's a fucking deal and a half. Can't wait. Hear that fucking Poison songs. Motley Crue. And they'll say, well, that's somebody's daughter. Who gives a fuck? You know, I was somebody's son and look what happened. I don't see what that has to do with anything. Somebody's daughter. What's that have to do with going to a strip club? Will somebody explain this to me? Somebody's daughter? Yeah, I know it was. The fuck? You don't want a crusty old man? Yeah, fuck. Yeah, but you said you still wear makeup when you go out. Now, why are you wearing that then? Now, look, I'm not saying you want to bed down again, but, you know, isn't that part of, like, wanting to look attractive? And I know you're not a lesbian, so what's the sense of putting on makeup if you're not, like, got a flame flickering out there and getting slammed? Yeah, fuck yeah, man. Don't you want, like, a guy to show up with another bag of dildos? Yeah, that's super fucking creeper. Yeah, I think that's fucking weird. You know, Michelle's dating again now. You don't believe some of the weird up. I mean, Michelle, she's having a tough time meeting somebody decent. Just a bunch of fucking weirdos bringing up weird shit on the online and stuff. It's fucking crazy. You know, I can't help but think when I talk to her about her dating experience, like, fuck it. You know, she's having a problem. I can imagine what mine would be like. But I think she's learning a hard lesson out there that it's just, you know, not that you can't meet some, but I think that dating thing ship has sailed. I think it's all creepers and weirdos now and like lonely fucking misfits. It's not like people, like normal people. Something not right with it. Well, now when this thing fucking buffers, you know, it's tits up, and I thought I'd come on and say hello. You know, I've been talking a lot on the phone, fucking reading all this legal bullshit, and wasn't feeling too good either. So that's why I haven't been doing any lives. You know, and I'll tell you another thing about the fucking lives. Now, Stephanie knows this. I do talk to Stephanie from time to time, but, you know, there's a lot of these fuckers that come on these lives I don't really want to talk to be honest with you. Fucking stupid, and they're just, you know, I got rid of most of them.